Godzilla Earth. Right here. SH Monsterarts Godzilla Earth. This little guy is what's in the box. At least one of the figures. So in this box, for this SH Monsterarts Godzilla Earth, there's actually 3 figures. You have the actual Godzilla itself, you have this tiny little cute guy right here, and you have this this spaceship right here. So on the side of the box, this one. Right. So Godzilla Earth. This Godzilla actually comes from the anime that was released a couple years ago, and I thought the take on Godzilla in the show was really well done. There's 3 episodes. The first 2 I thought was really well done. The last one, when King Ghidorah showed up, what a mess. Personally, I just didn't like their interpretation of King Ghidorah. I mean, it's creative, but sometimes being creative didn't always turn out too well. It was strange. I thought it was a strange take on King Ghidorah, but so be it. So in this video, it's gonna be my review of the SH Monsterarts Godzilla Earth. As you can see, the box right here. I'll take these guys away. So as usual, the art on the box on the front, amazing. This is the real stuff, SH Monsterarts. You have the logos on the back. You have this massive Godzilla, right? Nice pictures, very clear. On the bottom, you have the regular warnings, and that's a choking hazard. On the side, you have the picture of the figure itself with the title Godzilla Earth, and same thing on the other side, minus the picture, but you have the title Godzilla Earth. Alright, let's take a look at the figures. Let's start with the little ones. We have this little Godzilla Earth, and yes, that is Godzilla Earth, and we have the spaceship. So this little one right here, it's just a single piece, no articulation. The paint on here is actually not too shabby. It's got some nice wash on there. You can, let me focus. See, I'm filming this with my phone, not the best quality. Gonna look into getting a GoPro. Anyways, there's some details added to this this little guy right here. And the spaceship, this is of course from the show. Some details on the spaceship. It also comes with, you see the hole right here, it comes with a little plastic stand so that the spaceship can be positioned, right, like it's taken off or just going. And here is the figure itself. It is pretty massive. Look at that beauty. Alright, so first thing that you notice with a figure like this is the details on the body. You can see the muscle fibers from the legs on the body, the arms, the lats, the neck, the tail. It's even got abs, right? It's got a nice 6-pack. It's got almost this little goatee going. It is a massive, well-detailed Monsterarts figure. Right? It looks just amazing. And check out the claws, nice and sharp, very long. Right? It looks like it's been hitting the gym every day for hundreds and hundreds of years. And that's the thing. In the show, spoiler alert, is that you started with the little Godzilla, but then eventually, after hundreds and hundreds of years, Godzilla grew into this monster. Well, it was always a monster, but more of a monster thing, right? So it went from this tiny little Godzilla into this gigantic Godzilla Earth. Right? That was the part of the storyline. Really cool, really cool, absolutely massive. Okay, so let's look at the body of this figure. We'll start with the tail. and it came off. Well, that was first. Let's put it back on. Right, I think that's back on. Okay, so with the tail, lots of different joints, allowing you to move it from side to side and up and down. See, up and down and side to side. Some of the joints are a little bit stiff, but there's a lot of articulation. So you see, if the figure's facing you, the tail can form almost 180 degrees. Right, pretty good. Right. The legs are massive, and the tail fell off again. So I guess that's a warning to you all. Some of the joints are pretty loose. So if you get this figure, just be very careful with the articulation. And here we go. All right. So the legs, you can move it forwards and backwards. Pretty loose. Check out those muscles, right? The quadriceps. Wow. The knee joint, not too much movement. Same, the ankles, you can move it up and down, but not so much side to side. There you go, up and down, not so much side to side. Same thing with the other leg. Move it back and forth. The knee joint on this one is very stiff. I don't want to break it. The ankle joint up and down a little bit, not so much side to side. The body does not have a whole lot of movement. You can move it up and down slightly, and that's it. The arms. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 different joints, so you can twist it back and forth, up and down. You move it at the elbow and also at the wrist. Same thing for the other one. Check out those pecs. Yeah, it's definitely been pushing those weights. The head, not a whole lot of movement except for the actual head itself. The neck, no movement, that's what I mean. The head, you can move it up and down. The lower jaw can be opened up a little bit, and you can see the tongue inside. The paint on this figure, not too bad. Got some nice wash on the overall paint. It really makes the muscle fibers show all over the body. And it's because this creature was extremely lean. One of my fins right here, it's a little bit crooked. And they are kind of soft. But just because they're soft, you don't want to bend it too much, you might snap one off. This figure, I would say, it's a must for any collector, regardless whether or not you like the show. This is a very nice figure, a sight to behold, and it is very big. It is very long compared to some of the other figures. For example, the knockoff version of Godzilla 2019, you can see that there is a height difference and of course a body weight difference. Right, this is a big guy. All right, let's move this one. So yeah, I highly recommend this figure. Just a beautiful take on Godzilla hundreds and hundreds of years later. And with that said, if you like this video, if you found it to be informative, please make sure that you click the like and subscribe button. Really appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next video. Have a good one, everybody.